Hello world! Welcome to another edition of the Fly Talk TV podcast. It's your boy Rick Love, and tonight we back with another one. Yay, yay, yay. Tonight, man, we're gonna do a little different, baby. I got a special guest with me, man. Actually, is a repeat guest, man. I had my boy up here about a year ago in different spaces in different places, you know what I mean? We was down in Orlando and we was making it happen, man. But, you know, go ahead and for the people, man, introduce yourself, bro. For the ones who don't know or didn't catch that first one.
It's V Rooster, man. Vendetta Ru, know what I'm saying? Newport News, Southeast End, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know regular shit. Shout out to my boy Rick Love, always showing love, man.
Yeah.
We in a new space, yo. Whole new aura, whole new vibes.
Man. It's a pleasure having you back on, man. It's been a minute, bro. But we been out there, you know, we link how we link, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Well, how you been, man? How everything been going?
Man, everything been solid, bro.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Everything been extra good, bro. Since the last time we seen each other, know what I'm saying? Things don't improve. Progress, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Slow motion better than no motion at all times, you know what I'm saying? But
hey, I see you popping them clips out there, man.
little
you got
here
some
and there,
things for 'em, man.
here and there, like we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
I've been doing heavy producing, bro.
Word.
Like, I've been producing a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple artists I've been working with, you know what I'm saying? We've been developing some things, you know what I'm saying? Got a blueprint we sticking to, you know what I'm saying? And it's been progressive, bro. Everything been real progressive and shit. Fans been asking me to put out more freestyle, more music and stuff, so I've been working on more music and stuff myself too, other than, you know, producing. So we dropping a lot this summer. Expect to see a lot more clips, man.
I'm telling you, man, the ones I've been seeing, bro, shit been lit. Matter of fact, we're gonna let the people see something right now, man. We're gonna get a little glimpse of it.
Oh yeah, go ahead, let them see some shit.
Swerve. Yeah. Thank God I will legit swerve. Thank God I will legit swerve.
My uncle's locked up through the 90s. My other uncle got killed while on the block of no grinding. He didn't want to clock out, so he overstayed his timing. Wish life was like a DVR, cause I go back, rewind it. Stop auntie them from crying. I walk the miles to shine like Jared. Shout out to this.
All right, so what with that one right there, what made you decide to like record that one? Like what was what sparked the idea with that one?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was driving my kids to school.
That's too real.
Word, bro. Old lady woke me up, you know what I'm saying? Took my pops to work. I had my kids riding with me when I dropped my pops off, and then like I had my Apple Music on, like, you know, discover new music. It's like, you know, on the homepage it play all the new songs and shit like that. And Herb was you know what I'm saying, the beat resonated with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit by Herb was fire, bro. And I was like, man, shit, I'm late. I know I'm late. The shit been out for a little minute, so I was like, shit, man. Some just kept telling me to, know what I'm saying, do it. I sat on it. I listened to it the whole way, dropping the kids off. I had that shit on repeat. I'm like, this shit fire, bro. Like the sample, all that shit fire. Went home. I'm in the bed with the old lady, bro. I'm still listening to the shit though, bro. Like, you know, I look at her, I'm like, man, I'ma hop on this shit, yo. And she look at me, she was like, for real? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, another hour go by and I just look at her again. I said, man, I'ma hop on this shit, bro. Man, I'ma burn this shit up. She said, we'll go downstairs and do it, Stanky. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Next day, I knocked that shit out first thing in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Took a nigga probably like 30 minutes. Went ahead, washed that shit real quick, bro.
Nah, that shit was tough though, man. Hell yeah. I was like, okay, my boy Vendetta, I see you.
Yeah, bro. I feel like it was long overdue too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it was refreshing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like it was something that was needed. I got some shit up off my chest. I felt better afterwards, like a nigga cried. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I cried personally, but it felt like, you know what I'm saying? I got that shit out.
Getting that shit off.
Yeah, got some shit off, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Felt good.
So I mean, it's been a year, bro. It's been a year since we did the last pod, man. How is life? Let's talk about it, man. Like, the ups, the downs, what have you learned? Some of the experiences, like people, all that, man. How things been for you, bro?
I mean, people is people.
Oh, that always.
You know what I'm saying? They fuck with you 1 minute, they don't fuck with you. They come back and fuck with you again. You know what I'm saying? It's
like the weather.
It's all what you tolerate, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, ain't really tripping on people. Other than that, life been good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, took the kids to WrestleMania.
Oh, okay.
You know what
And that's another thing, man. You know, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. When it comes to us as artists or creators or anybody in that type of space, don't get it twisted, because y'all be on YouTube and y'all or be on Instagram and you see all these rappers doing all this extraordinary, out the world stuff, but we regular people too. Like, we do regular things, like the everyday things. I don't even want to say regular, everyday things that other people do.
The normal shit you supposed to do.
Right.
Like, no, let's keep it funky. Like, let's normalize niggas doing the normal shit that
responsibilities and shit that got mandatory, the shit that got to get done.
Your
you know
kids
what I mean?
ain't asked to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't asked to be here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you should just pay it forward.
Yeah.
Now,
I like
if your kid is bad as hell, don't do shit for them.
They get rewarded in this time.
Man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I come from a household where you got belt the ass. If you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, then you don't get shit.
I don't know, man. The terrain is a little different now. You got kids raising kids. So.
Ain't fuck they terrain, bro. Nobody worry about the game they playing. We playing our game. You know what I'm saying? This our game. My pops always told me, you know what I'm saying, when you on the basketball court, you don't play your opponent game. You play your game.
But I think as us stepping into the OG space, we got to be the example too. Like, for the ones that we do see, like, or that we be around on the day-to-day, show them. You ain't gonna reach everybody. I don't mean preach to them and all that type shit, but they'll see how you move and be like, oh nah, this nigga's different. He cut different. Like how I know when we was coming up, we saw certain people and was like, this nigga always on
the
it.
difference between us and the younger generation now, bro, and I'm gonna be just transparent. Mm-hmm. It was a certain type of respect and a certain type of fear. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got like instinct. Like, our bodies just sit there and tell us, like, you know what, certain shit I teeter the line on, but this situation right here, I'm just not gonna fuck with, because, you know what I'm saying, everything, this shit just don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got a sixth sense when it comes to certain shit. These kids, they don't listen to their sixth sense. They don't give a fuck about that. Like, they try that shit. They try the line. Some of them don't. Some of it is peer pressure. But for the vast majority, like, when us, and I'm not saying it's all kids, you know what I'm saying, but like, when you tend to try to like preach or give lectures, or we won't even look at it as preaching. They'll look at it like it's like we preaching. But the whole time we just trying to give them ism, we trying to give them game, so they won't do the same shit that we did. Cause like we not doing the same shit y'all did, but we did the same shit y'all did, or we seen it before. Same shit our parents used to sit there and tell us, you know what I'm saying, like. But they just look at it like we just, man, old head, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Or Unc, I ain't trying to hear that. Nigga, I'm 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm big bro. Like, I ain't Unc yet, you know what I'm saying? Like, but shit, bro. It's a little disconnect. But you right, we gotta do better by leading by example, and whether they don't want to hear it or not, it ain't what you want to hear, is what you need to hear at the time, you know what I'm saying? And just patience, bro. Because whether they get it from you or they learn it from you, they're going to fall on their face. Or even if they don't fall on their face, they're going to experience something in life where they're going to remember, like, man, that old head was telling me, you know what I'm saying, this shit. And I ain't want to believe it then. Like, it may not happen exactly like he had it, but I still wouldn't have to go through this shit if I would have just listened to him. And sometimes it just take people to fall on their face to learn. I was one of them niggas too, yo. You know what I'm saying? They want everything. Like I said, we got a sixth sense for certain shit. So it's like, I'm not fucking with that, because I know not to fuck with that. But on the other hand, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hard head make a soft ass, bro.
You gonna make the bed, you gotta lay in that motherfucker. When you where do you think the shift switch? What was it? A social media era? What spot like everything to start switching up? Like, where you can say, like, damn, this generation on some whole. What you think is the cause of this shit?
That should be like borderline snitching. like word, bro. Cause like my mind went straight to an era too, and I was like, word. When music started going this direction.
Oh, okay.
That's when, and I don't want to pinpoint like a certain rapper.
I know what you mean though.
But you know what I'm saying?
That's when shit starts switching.
When the switches and the ARs and the, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. But I was having a conversation with my nigga the other day too, bro. He was trying to say that drill music was like the start of this bullshit, bro. But I was like, bro, to be honest with y'all, crunk music back in the day, you know what I'm saying, is the same shit. You'll get a nigga packed out quick listening to Crime Mob or listening to goddamn Trillville or Lil Jon. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll get folded up real fucking quick in the club listening to some shit like that. DJ play that shit, you got 5 seconds to either clear space or get ready to punch first, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's either one or the other.
Cause that shit finna go down.
So it really ain't no difference.
Yeah.
Like, each era has the same shit. It's repeating itself. Trends repeat itself.
Yeah.
It might cool off for a little bit, but it's gonna be another mind that's gonna incite some shit the same way as they predecessors incited some shit, you know what I'm saying, back before them, and it's just gonna pipe shit up for a little bit.
When you said everything repeat itself, man, that the first thing popped in my head is this YN R&B movement. What you think about that, man? What you think about this YN R&B, man?
That shit low-key fire. That shit fire, bro.
It's a creative thing, though, right? Like they putting their own twist,
Word,
but
bro.
it's like still paying homage because they're digging in the crates to go find these old classics. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it more when they don't sample it, because I be feeling like some of these samples be ass. Like they're up the tempo, and maybe it's the producer. You know what I'm saying? And how they sampled it. But the lyrics is what be making this shit catch.
Yeah.
Like sometimes the lyrics be ass and the beat be fire, so you know what I'm saying? Niggas be attracted to the beat.
I think it's like they just trying to be trendy. That's all.
I like it more when they like do the freestyles over the original beat, but they put the drill to it, or they put the real life shit that's going on in their section in the music. Like that's authentic as fuck. Yeah. And it's kind of like trolling, bro. Like it's a smooth way of trolling, bro. Like you sit there and put on a Nice and Slow by Usher and run that shit on some straight raise the crime rate type, man. That shit be fire,
diabolical.
My nigga Vezzo had did a joint by Aaliyah.
Yeah.
That shit was fire, bro. Goddamn, a couple niggas don't did that shit, bro.
I'm telling you, it's a new wave right now.
It's fire, bro. I want to do one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out which song I want to do one to, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, I feel like that's, and not even on no, like, trying to push it and monetize it, just for content, bro. Just to,
I got one for you. I got one for you.
You got an alley.
If you fuck with R. Kelly, you think they gonna try to fuck with you? You take an old R. Kelly shit, what's this shit? Remixing in the kitchen.
The Ignition joint?
Yo, like any old R. Kelly, you think the peoples would be like, what the fuck? Or will it might bring some elements back to kill that shit.
I don't think niggas would care, bro, for real, bro. Cause if we being completely honest, motherfuckers is still bumping R. Kelly. I ride around bumping R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying?
You know
Down low, goddamn, feeling on your booty, my shit. Like, word. Like, R. Kelly got some slappers, bro. I ain't condoning the shit he was doing. But all bullshit aside, that music gonna slap regardless. It's still in rotation. It's still in rotation. Niggas are still playing it. If they ain't wanted to be played, if he really did some shit like that and they ain't want him to make no money off it, they would have took it off Apple Music.
And what we said earlier before we even started the pod, man, when when you know you got something, that shit can go 60 years later. It's gonna still go.
You can have all you artists out here that got some fire ass shit that y'all like self-conscious to drop, that's been sitting in the vote for 9 years, but you get goosebumps every time you listen to it. Drop that shit.
You hear that, man?
Don't give a fuck about what nobody else think. Don't give a fuck about what you think your fans are, because whoever you think your fans is, nigga, is not your fans. And you got a different market, a different algorithm somewhere else. You got motherfuckers in a different city or a different state that's bumping your shit or waiting for you to drop music.
Man.
How long was niggas waiting for Ballin' Like I'm Kobe?
Man. Yo.
Like, real shit, bro. If you got some fire shit that's in the vote, drop that shit. Man. If it was in the 90s, niggas are still listening to it now.
Right. Because then that's the thing I don't think the artists really, really understand. People really be all over the world playing. And I don't know, I don't know how to get access to it, but shit, once it's in that cloud, bro, you'd be surprised.
All my fans, majority of mine, like, people is UK, Russia, Japan.
Japan on mine.
Like real shit. I check the United Masters all the time to see what my audience and stuff is at.
Yeah.
And if people was more conscious about what they was doing, like that would be the target audience that they would try to like, you know, push their music to, because that's who you're praised by or favored by right now. And if you pick up Steam, no matter if it's in UK money is still money.
Money, right?
Rupees, euros, whatever the fuck.
And it might be more money.
It's gonna be more money.
Right.
Because their dollar is more than our dollar over here. If you ever been to an exchange, you would know that. You know what I'm saying?
For surely. I know when I check mines, bro, somebody, shouts out to whoever the fuck is in Canada. They running my shit up. It's something about Canada. That be my top one. I get randoms here and there from different, but Canada, whoever out there, keep playing it. I'm gonna keep dropping
Coach
it.
Manny in Canada, yo. Boxing coach, yo. If y'all in Canada, y'all trying to get your hands right, go to Coach Manny, man.
And shouts out Coach Manny.
Facts, man.
Yeah, man. How's your city been, man? You notice anything changing in your city? Everything, is it looking better from a year ago? Is it still the same? Like, what's your view on it?
Newport News is Newport News.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same
Yeah.
shit, different day.
You might have a week when it's quiet. You might have a whole weekend when it's shootouts every day.
Nah,
You never know.
it's crazy.
It be in the air, bro. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you'll just go outside, but like somebody gonna get shot today, and you just know, and it ain't like on no negative shit.
Yeah.
You just know your environment.
Yeah, I hate to say it. When I think about Portsmouth, because I love my city. I don't never want nobody to ever misconstrue that shit. I really do love my city, but sometimes, a lot of the times, I feel like it's a dark cloud over my shit. And I could take any example, like just today, I'm in the store, I look around and I see what's going on just from simple things like the proper service. When you go to, okay, I'm here to spend money in your establishment, can I get service? Little shit like that. People don't be giving a fuck.
No, hell no.
It's like, they bottom line is money. They dare to make money, right?
But see, this is where like it's fucked up. But that's why we gotta go back to normalizing normal shit.
Yeah.
Like these people in these small businesses, these stores, bro, they so straight to the fucking point because niggas always coming in there with bullshit.
I ain't ever thought about that either.
Like real shit though. Like, bro, you had a trying day at work. Your supervisor been on your ass. Everything ain't been going right on your work shift. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't got no food ready for you when you at home. You got a
Yeah.
bill that you gotta get paid for, and then you got a caring ass neighbor that want to call the police on you for you done been on snapped on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't know what the fuck you got going on.
Right.
But you had a trying day. Maybe if your day was peaceful before that shit happened, you would have had more. Cause you know what I'm saying? She a Karen. You know she white neighbor gonna be nosy, call the police on some bullshit, music too loud, whatever the fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You would have probably had more patience.
Yeah.
Niggas will be having patience and shit like that sometimes. And that, I feel like we all need to work on it, bro. Cause people be having fucked up days too. Just like you have a fucked up day, you go in them people's stores, you trying to rush and just get your blunts and get the fuck out. And shit like that. Them niggas said somebody just tried to rob them 30 minutes before you came in that bitch, bro. And you didn't even think about that because all you wanted was your funky ass cigarillos and your goddamn 211. You know what I'm saying? So you can goddamn do what the fuck you want to do when you leave, bro. Not saying you, but that's how the fuck these people be out here, bro. Like niggas be having fucked up attitudes and shit for no reason.
You know what get me? Whenever this always happen too. Whenever I got a badass day and let's say I'm in 7-Eleven or some shit, it's always the lottery, motherfucker.
Oh, bro.
I like, man,
Bro.
pardon me, fam. Let me
Line be
goddamn.
long as a bitch, straight to the beer cooler, and I'm like, all y'all niggas can't be in here playing the
Them
numbers.
thick ass fucking joints, yo.
Whole booklet, they going through them shits. And there's only one worker behind the fucking counter, my nigga. I be pissed off for shit like that. I done been on left and went to a whole different store.
Yeah, man. This shit be crazy, yo.
But niggas do be goddamn, it's transferred negative energy, bro.
I think we gotta start the day out with preparation. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally, spiritually, preparing yourself for what may go on in your day.
Fact.
Like as far as a grounded type of state, like, and we human, you know, we definitely human, but that emotional intelligence to be able to, like,
compartmentalize everything.
and be able to know. I know what you doing. If it's coming at you direct. I ain't gonna, cause our natural thing is confrontation. You want to go there really? Like I bet.
Especially if coming from where we coming from. No,
it's like it's in you to be that way. But I think they win in that. Especially if you jeopardizing some shit. You could throw your freedom away. You could throw whatever you got going on away over a split, nigga. You won't even.
I think we talked about that last time we was in Orlando and shit, bro. Goddamn. It's the communication shit. I said that last time. I was like,
we did
motherfuckers be having too much bravado and shit, bro. Like, females too be putting themselves in the man place, or, you know what I'm saying, they extra, you know what I'm saying, in their emotions and shit, bro, and then shit pop off. Like, 2 minutes, now you got 60 years. It be like that.
I don't know, I be so chill, bro. You can't argue with yourself. You got them you on some whole other shit, cause if I don't engage, you can sit. But when you get disrespectful though.
That goes back to what we was talking about earlier too, when motherfuckers be having personal problems that don't even have nothing to do with you. You was just a trigger.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
That's all it was, bro. Sometimes a nigga walk in the store and just look at you like, man, I'll punch you in the fucking face, bro. Like, what the fuck I do to you? Like, you ever just, you was at the store buying your shit, you look and a nigga walk in and he just mean mug you and shit. You like, nigga, fuck you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your energy. But you feel the steam off. Niggas just be having bad days, bro. Yeah. He probably got something going on with the old lady. She ain't give him no coochie this morning. They ain't wake up to no breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably trying to get a job. Like, he really trying to actively get a job, and he got a mama on his back or his old lady on his back and shit like that. Like, the pressure be building up, man. It be the small shit, bro. And then it be the communication. Yeah. Motherfuckers don't know how to communicate, bro. Yeah. Always go back to patience too, bro. You gotta try to understand somebody first and see where somebody else coming from. Yeah. And then try to relate to it. And certain shit you can't relate to. So we gotta agree to disagree. And people gotta learn how to do that shit too, because everybody not gonna agree with that shit that you agreeing with. Yeah. Everybody, just because a nigga understands you, that don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, he'll do the same thing you do. I just understand why you did what you did. Right. I understand why you acting with. I probably would have did something totally different. Right. But, you know, to each his own. Motherfuckers will take that and be like, well, he said that, you know what I'm saying, he understand, he'll do the same shit. Nah, motherfucker, I ain't saying, no, hell no. I sympathize and empathize with you. I understand what you got going on. That's it. And if more people did that, we'd be in a better space. Have your bad day. Hey, look, bro, I know you're having a bad day, my nigga. It'll be all right.
When it comes to, like, your partners, is that approach any different?
Hell no.
Same.
Nah, bro. I feel like if you real all the time. Sometimes you know when to say shit, sometimes you know when not to say shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta pick and choose their battles. But I was just having this conversation with my nigga the other day. My homeboy Gary, you know what I'm saying? He got a clothing brand, we got soul and shit.
Word.
We was on some shit like, if, say we go out, me and you or everybody in this room, we go out to a club or something. And young boy can't handle his liquor and shit. And he macking on somebody old lady. Shit get rowdy or just down the third. We tell him that he wrong. Do we tell him that he wrong? Or we egg him on and incite the fight and ride with the fight, right? Now, it's different roads that come down after that. We can have his back and not tell him anything, and we can just scrap it out with these niggas regardless of him macking on the nigga bitch or being disrespectful or saying what he's saying. Or not controlling his liquor, or shit like that. But then what happened when we get in that parking lot? Right. These niggas bliss us and shit like that, know what I'm saying? We don't get to our cars in time, or we got our old ladies with us where one of our women gets shot. Or a young boy gets shot. Or anything like that. So you gotta be preventive measures and shit sometimes, bro. Everything you gotta be played like close knit. That shit is security risk, bro.
Do you think the influences make whatever conscious thing go out the window? Like, if niggas, like you said, he was already drunk. So if I'm just good, I had a couple jumps, but I'm still, do you think that plays a role as far as like, I'm with whatever you want?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Only reason why I'm split decision on that is because, bro, I get fucked up.
Yeah.
Like in my era when I was getting fucked up, bro, like we would drink bottles, like bottles on bottles, then go to the club and pop bottles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always was able to have conscious decision. If I made it home, I'd probably make it home and black out in the parking lot or get in the house and pass out on the couch and shit like that, because I'm at the house now. I know I'm safe. You know what I'm saying? But I would never endanger one of my niggas, you know what I'm saying, or the people that's around them for doing no dumbass shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like no nigga should condone that neither. Always support your people. You know what I'm saying? Always ride for your people. If we came here together, we lead together. Right? But at what point do we tell our niggas they was wrong? And that then that go to that victim shaming shit that niggas be talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Like you can't say nothing to me.
Yeah, because like, bro, if I say that shit happened, right? And we did de-escalate it because we not as fucked up as he is. Right?
Okay.
So in the club, it de-escalated. We ain't getting no fight. We all left. He said he got a ride home. He good, know what I'm saying? He don't sobered up a little bit, but then niggas still did something to him afterwards. And we were like, bruh, you should have carried the situation different. Oh no, don't tell him that. He don't got fucked up, or he don't did this don't happen to him. He a victim. They don't did this, so they'll tell him he should have made better decisions, or he should have used intelligence over emotions. You're fucked up and you're wrong. So at what point do we hold people accountable for their motherfucking actions? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that shit fucked up and niggas be bending the rules and picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck they want to run down on or like play the code, stick by the code to, and some nigga, like a nigga a snitch and they be like, well shit, he ain't telling on me. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? But if it was somebody else, like a nigga you want close to, man, fuck that nigga, he a rat.
Straight up.
It's the same shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta choose. You gotta choose between like you and your partner, but you and your partners, y'all gotta have that type of relationship. You don't do right by your kids, you can't be around me.
Just straight like that.
I'ma tell you too, like, hey bro, why you ain't answering the phone? Why you ain't fucking with me and shit like that, bro? I'ma keep it real with you, my nigga. Like, I love my kids, bro. My kids changed my life, bro. Goddamn, I can't be around no nigga that don't want to take care of their kids. You out here spending your money on this, that, and the third, bro, but you can't buy your kids shoes or support them on a field trip or do this. Fuck out of here, bro. Your priorities fucked up.
And if it came down to it, you wouldn't do right by me.
I know you don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying?
That's the root right there.
I never come between a nigga and his situation. You know what I'm saying? Him and his woman or whatever you got going on with your woman. That's between you and your woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't put me in the mix of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if I observe some shit with you and them kids, though, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's out. That shit's fucking out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man.
I ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit when it comes to them when it comes to them women. But the kids, bro, I don't like when niggas. You want the tax money. When tax time come around, you around. But it's fuck them kids, know what I'm saying?
Throughout the rest of the year.
Cold nigga. Cold women too.
It
be the women too, bro.
That shit has changed. That shit has changed a lot over the time.
And then the victim shaming shit. Females might be a little mad at me for that shit. Oh fucking well, bro. Know what I'm saying? I got a daughter. And I'm not speaking on no specific situation, but females be heavy on the victim shaming shit too, bro. Like if like they would real life try to blackball a motherfucker for telling a female like you should have made better decisions, or you should have been like, nah, you a man, you supposed to be protecting her. How the fuck I'm gonna protect somebody that I'm not around when they doing what the fuck they doing? But you got proper home training. You come from that village, so you should fucking know better. You made a mistake, you should recover from it. But again, as your father, as a male role model, as a, know what I'm saying, the head of the table, I'ma fucking tell you, baby, I love you, but you need to, know what I'm saying.
Go back to that accountability.
What the fuck is wrong with people? You gotta hold people accountable for their shit, bro.
That shit.
If not, they gonna repeat the same mistake over and over again because you enable them thinking that, or making them think that it was okay. Oh, baby, it's all right. Know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be okay, this, that, third, but you don't tell them that they wrong. At what point do you do that? When y'all do that, y'all let me know. Inbox me and DM me that shit. Let me know. I want to know. I'm gonna take a poll on that shit.
That's too real.
Real talk though, bro.
What family mean to you?
Everything. Family mean everything to me. And it's crazy because family means so much to me that it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, cause you could care overly, like super.
Bro, if I call you family, man, it's no length of what I do for you. That's just what it is. Like, if we gotta take it there, we gotta take it there. You need a shoulder to cry on, I'll cry with you. You know what I'm saying? You wanna just ride around, you wanna smoke, you know what I'm saying? You need somebody to talk to, you just need me to shut the fuck up and listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. But the fucked up thing about that is, just because they family, that don't mean they have your best interests at heart all the time too.
Yeah, they still
No.
people. They're still individuals.
That nigga Unique said it on Power. He was like, just because you family, you know what I'm saying, that just means you familiar. Family just means you familiar. You know what I'm saying? And that shit resonated with me. Cause there was a lot of motherfuckers I called family, and the only reason why they was family cause it felt familiar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was something that it's the devil that I know.
Yeah.
You don't really want to trade the devil you know for a devil you don't know. Right?
That's wow.
But whole time, that day 2 friend is more genuine than that day 1 friend. And sometimes it be a disguise to us because we so familiar with the day 1 friend. But if you think about it, the day 2 friend don't have shit invested in you. Don't have no time vested in you. Don't have nothing vested in you. So why the fuck would they go to what lengths they gotta go to show you that the day 1 friend is bad? Or look out for you in a way that the day 1 friend they never looked out for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why people gotta get out here and meet new people. You gotta network. You gotta get outside your circumference.
Yeah. And it's definitely a different concept for a lot of people. A lot of people so in their comfort. It's like it's all they know. It ain't a thought to them.
Yeah, bro. They say what you don't have the choice of who your family is and stuff like that. But you right. You was born into some. These are bloodlines. These are relatives and stuff like that. But that don't mean that defines you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you can create your own family outside of them.
Right.
What do you think happened when you find an old lady or a lady find a man and y'all have kids and stuff? That becomes your immediate family now. That becomes your responsibility.
Right.
You made a new family. You make friends at your workplace that become your best friends.
Yeah.
They become, colleagues become family.
Yeah.
Shit like that, bro. Know what I'm saying? Different walks of life. You travel, you network, you meet new people. And they do shit for you that your family never fucking did for you.
I got some army brothers. Oh my God, bro. I would have never thought like that because it's so different than my family.
Facts.
Like, and not my family, we good. It's just this shit different. I get on the phone, like we had these random ass maybe once a month snap. We got the snap. And the reason we got the snap is because people all over the fucking world and shit. So it's easier where this person might not even fucking have a fucking iPhone. He might fucking have an Android, so he might not have FaceTime. We just do snap. But these conversations that we have, we be tripping out. People think we like, if you heard one of these convos, they see us, like, let's say my cousin is around me. He might be like, what the fuck you over there talking about? Like, you nigga, you acting different and shit. I'm like, bro, shit, this my family over here.
Facts.
It is different over here.
Facts.
If you step out, you will see shit is different, bro.
Bro, that's, niggas be getting mad about that shit too, but like, it is what it is. Motherfuckers be upset when you categorize your friends. Like, damn, bro. Well, they too good for you to bring me around them and shit like that. Like, I can't hang around them friends or shit like that. Like, you can't take your hood friend to a social event or like a gala or something like that because, and it ain't. I don't want niggas to get that shit misconstrued. It ain't that they don't fuck with you or just in that third, my nigga. Like, they don't want. And not saying they're embarrassed of you neither. They're really working hard for whatever opportunity or whatever space that they're in. So they want to secure their spot. You know what I'm saying? So they just want the support that they would think they would want to have there. They not trying to exclude you. They just feel like that room is not for you.
Right.
And maybe if you showed them something different on another end, they might put you in said spaces so you can flourish and do the things you want to do too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people be taking that shit the wrong way. Like, it's been plenty of times that I wasn't invited to shit and I was like, damn, yo, why the fuck your niggas ain't invite me? But then when as I got older, like, I started caring less and less because it was like, I wasn't meant to be in those spaces at them times. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
that shit happened
for
for a reason. That shit happened for a reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it was my attitude through certain situations. Maybe I was too angry about something, and you know what I'm saying? They feel like when I go in there and somebody say something wrong, I'm a trip. They don't want me to trip, or they don't know how I'm gonna react. And that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? At first I didn't accept that shit. But what you show niggas is what niggas got the lead on, bro. And that's just it. Until you show niggas that you changed in a different capacity, they gonna keep treating you like the same motherfucker you was, you know what I'm saying, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Yeah. That's all they know. They ain't learned the new you yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't take that shit the wrong way. Just, you know what I'm saying, show them that you developed in a different way. It's progress. Everybody need character development.
Oh, of course. Bro, I'll tap into me for a second, bro. Like, we was talking about that, like how you brought the scenario up in the club, and the young one is the drunk one and can't hold it. Bro, that not even young. I'm talking recent shit, bro. Boy, I be lit, and when I do my assessment on that whole thing, I think regardless of forget what we even being argumentative about or whatever, I think it all boils down when I assess self. Nigga, you not happy. You ain't happy about something. You gotta fix that. First off, you gotta check yourself, because you got them getting into it with people you're not supposed to be getting into it with. Why? Why is that? Like,
you feel like you're putting yourself at danger for some odd reason? It's like you want to feel alive, or like is it subconscious? Is it something?
I think it's a lot of stuff, like from day to day. I probably don't, you know what I mean, speak on. I don't get it out, and once I get the drink in me, not that I got a bunch of stuff I just want to say to a motherfucker. It's not that. It's just like I done dealt with X, Y, and Z, and now you coming with some shit I ain't even, like, you like, bro.
What we were just talking about earlier, the same shit like I was just saying with the nigga when you went in the store. That's the same thing.
The communication shit.
Going full circle, bro. Remember I was saying, like, man, the nigga just had a bad day. And see what happened, you just said recently, bro. You just had a fucked up day, bro. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with this, you dealing with that. You ain't get a chance to unpack. There's a whole bunch of small shit adding up the big shit. Nigga don't want to hear that fuck ass shit, bro. But now you don't got your drink. You in your vibe, you in your mode. And now some old fuck shit happens. So now it's like, nigga, they say drunk tongues don't tell no tale, nigga. So know what I'm saying? You just expressed how the fuck you felt, bro. And it came off a little bit more aggressive than what it normally would have came off, because again, you ain't get a chance to unpack. Shit, since the last time I seen you, bro, I've been going to therapy.
Let's talk about it, because there's so many, like the older generation will be like, fuck you need that shit for?
Shit, I was one of them niggas.
Like
nigga, I'll talk to myself. Like, I talk to myself, I ask questions and answer myself. Call it crazy if you want to. I don't give a fuck.
You
know what I'm
do
saying?
that before
I would go to therapy, bro. Because I like, last thing I need is a motherfucker that I don't know knowing my business and judging me and shit like that. But you know what you do? You filter it out.
Yeah.
You gotta be real with yourself. First step to recovery is acceptance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you unpack and you figure out how your therapist work, and all therapists, just because you get one, that don't mean that's the perfect one for you. You know what I'm saying? Find the one that fits you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And be open to receive the shit that they gonna say back to you, because some shit might piss you the fuck off. Man. It's the truth though.
Man.
It ain't what you want to hear, is what you need to hear.
Man, shouts out Dr. Yuha. Dr. Yuha was my therapist, yo. When I tell you this lady transformed my whole way of thinking, and I sought her because, like I said, but I had a drinking problem, nigga. Like, that shit was getting bad. So this lady switched my thought process by attacking what you consume on a day-to-day besides liquor. That shit had me goddamn it running miles and miles. Now I'm doing push-ups. I'm goddamn it doing full body exercises and shit. I'm in the store. Are you a aisle shopper or are you a perimeter shopper when you're in the grocery store?
What you mean by that?
When you go to the grocery store, do you go up and down the aisles and buy a lot of the shit, or are you a perimeter shopper? Do you go get the vegetables? Do you go get where the produce is at? Like, what more are you inclined to buy? Do you buy chips and shit and a bunch of shit, or are you getting shit that's gonna really feed your body? I never, like you said, before you make
hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't think about it just now.
So that's I say that's like a power in, like you say, find the right person.
Mm-hmm.
She never talked about alcohol.
She put this shit in perspective.
It had me thinking different.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm like, oh shit, maybe I could. Nigga eating asparagus and shit. I ain't go up on that.
Bro,
I ain't go
dead homies, yo. Shout out corporate, man. That nigga corporate that be doing the Black Chicago be like shit.
Shouts out corporate.
Hey, bro, man, on my mama, bro. I watched that episode and I was like, man, I ain't never ate asparagus in my
Bro,
life.
that
But
shit
he
was
said that shit was
good.
fire, bro.
That shit is
Old
a
lady
rocket.
went and made a nigga some steak and potatoes with asparagus, bro. That shit was fire. That shit
like
fire
that,
as shit, nigga. Eat some asparagus, bro.
Yeah,
Real shit, bro. Eat the vegetables.
That shit just different, dog. That shit was different, and then I started to really see a difference in me. This is all when I was in Orlando, like all
Word.
that time frame, bro. So
When you was going on your drugs and shit
Yeah,
down there,
bro,
you was
I
on
was
your
going
program,
locked
bro.
in. I-
See, and you know what's crazy? Me
Mhm.
not trying to pry nothing like that. I just thought you was a fit nigga, know what I'm saying? Like you just got up, you wanted, know what I'm saying? You know, you smoke your reefer and shit, but I just wanna, know what I'm saying? Stay in shape and shit, keep the lungs right. I ain't think it was, know what I'm saying? A situation, know what I'm saying?
yeah, we good. Yeah, bro, that all stemmed from therapy, bro.
That's a blessing,
Legit.
bro. That's some good shit, bro.
So I can agree with you that if needed, go get that shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
facts.
what everybody else
Facts.
talking about, cause are they helping?
Hey, just like you said, bro, a lot of people can't unpack a lot of shit throughout their day because they got a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
But I'ma say this, right? Just a gem for all my niggas down here that's like anti-therapy and shit like that. If you go in there and tell them some shit that you weren't supposed to tell them or some real heinous shit, bro, they gotta report your ass.
Oh,
I'm giving
do
you the
know
game
that.
now. So have that conversation with yourself or find another way to, know what I'm saying, convey that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
That's
just for
real.
my people in the trenches and shit, know what I'm saying, that ain't living right but trying to get right, know what I'm saying? Like, just understand, yo, therapy is a good thing. It's progressive. It don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It take what? A bad habit can happen in 5 minutes, but it take 31 days to break a bad habit. Know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you just gotta put in that time, yo.
Let me ask you this: what is it? Any spirituality mixed in with any of that for you?
Yeah and nay.
Yeah, and that.
I'm still finding myself on the spiritual shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a heavy believer, and
Yeah.
like, you know,
You walk your own path.
yeah. Like
You go
I
while you
do
let life show you
I
the
do believe in
spiritual.
the universe, though. I believe in the energies and
Oh,
the
yeah.
frequencies and shit like that, bro. Like,
That's a real thing.
I
bro.
really believe in that shit. You get out what you put in.
That shit is a real thing. You
Like
can
real
literally
talk.
walk in rooms and that shit shift because you can feel it.
Man, hell yeah, the air get thin from. I be explaining it to the guys, like, you ever been in a tense situation or shit was about to pop off and it was like the air just got thin? Like it kind of got a little hard to breathe. You know what I'm saying? That's when my body knows something about to happen. It ain't even gotta be nothing pertaining to us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We could be in our section in the club and I just like, yo, do it feel like there's too many motherfuckers in here like breathing the same air we breathing, bro? And I just get to looking around. And Tam be like, oh shit, like what the fuck wrong? What your spidey senses telling you now? Like what the fuck going on now, bro? Whole fight break out in the corner, nigga don't got cracked in the head with a bottle or some wild shit happened. You know, like
Yeah.
I just be knowing, bro.
Yeah.
Like my intuition be on, and that shit gotta be something
It's energy
spiritual.
related, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Spiritual or like
universe.
energy, yeah, the universe, some shit like that. It gotta be something. I'm just trying to figure it out, bro.
But one thing about it, you trust it. Because
Hell yeah.
it's basically like the gut feeling that either you go with it or you go against it.
30
You know,
years, it
like,
ain't stirred me
nah,
wrong yet.
Huh?
30 years, it ain't stirred me wrong yet, bro.
I know I regret it every time I went against it.
Facts. And sometimes I didn't, though. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit I was like, man, I do that shit all over again. Word, with a smile on my face. Like, word, bro. Like, some shit you just gotta carry it like that. Because it's a lesson you took from it.
Yeah.
Some shit could be worse than what it is.
Yeah.
I know a lot of niggas that say, I'm glad I went to jail for the shit I went to jail for, not the shit that I didn't get caught for. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
Heavy shit.
Yeah.
Know what I'm
They
saying?
They was doing some wild
I just did 10. I just did 10 years. But I could have got caught for this shit I did a while ago, and I could have ended up with 45, or I could have ended up with life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I just took this 10, because it could have been worse. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a good outlook to have on that shit, bro. That reform. It's a form of accountability and shit like that, bro. So I mean, everybody get a little accountability in them. It's good for them, bro.
All right, yeah, hell yeah. We gonna switch gears, man. I want people to know it's as far as opportunity is concerned. With the way things are going now, it's wide open. If you think you can't do it, get that thought out your head. If it's something you want to do, you have a vision for this thing, you believe in this thing, you conscious, it's there, is embedded in you, go for it. Go for it, because the way things is going now, dog, let's take music for an example. This is we just gonna say music. It was a time you needed that machine to get noticed.
Shit, your machine, your phone now.
Boom.
You got a cell phone?
Boom. And it's
got a
just
computer?
music. We can do any lane you want to rock.
Man, honestly, bro, it's not even just music. You could do everything from this fucking phone now, dude. And it's low-key scary, because it's like, I'll speak on like, hey man, I want to make this clothing, or I want to make this brand, you know what I'm saying, turn this shit into some shirts. And I get on Instagram, and the first thing I see is an ad for some wholesale on some shirts, or some screen print, or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying, the algorithm just be listening, your phones be listening to this shit, bro. But you right, bro, everything is an open market.
You know what's wild? I knew this person, this was recent too. They lost their phone because they were drunk the night before. Dude, when I talking about raging, it started. I watched the build up. That's what was crazy about it.
Like, call him at first.
Like,
man, I ain't
look
tripping.
for the phone.
I ain't tripping, man. I'ma find that shit, bro.
Man, the 20 minutes later, y'all kids ain't shit. Get your asses out and help me look for the phone. Like, god damn.
What the kids do to you, man? God
It's
damn.
knocked out. I said, but that's how serious it was. Like, the motherfucker needed that phone. That's scary, bro. That is crazy. And yeah, we do need our phones, but it was almost like life or death for that person, bro. Like, bro, you need to just calm down.
Hey, bro, I used to be like that too, though.
Yeah.
Like, this was like high school, like early college, though. But after a while, it was like, I get that peace from my phone not ringing or not having that motherfucker. So, like, I go to jail, my phone break, something happen, fuck that phone, I'll go get me another one. I'll go without that shit, I go right to the supervisor store. You know what I'm saying? I break a phone, crack the screen, oh shit, fuck it. Oh well. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait. I'll lose it, drop it in some water.
Yeah.
I don't even put it in rice. Fuck that phone. Like, just go get me another. Bro, a day of peace, bro. I'm trying to collect on most peace time I can get, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, bro.
Yeah, because I feel like for the type stuff I'm trying to get into, it ain't enough time in a day, bro. It is. I be trying to do so much.
It goes back to that earlier too, though, bro. And I don't even think I got really able to touch bases on that shit for real. Like,
what's that?
When you was like, people gotta get up in the morning and we like process the day.
Yeah. It's a real thing.
My old lady, like, I process it a different way.
Okay.
Right? But the way that I was processing, I started to realize that it could lead down two roads. Like, it can have a productive day, it could be positive, but then it could be negative too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's the music I wake up, starting my day off.
All that,
too, you know
all
what I'm
that.
saying? All that shit,
All
bro.
that.
But she'd get up, stretch, mark her calendar, do this in the third, read a Bible scripture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's forward thinking with this shit.
my me time in the morning consists of a fucking blunt from the ashtray last night and me listening to some music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, I need to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, she really get up and get herself together and stuff and really take her hour to do, you know what I'm saying, what she need to do before she have to get her day started. And I just started kind of like following suit in my own way. Like I got my own little preparatory thing I do in the morning and shit now, know what I'm saying, to get my day started.
Yeah.
And if we had them days we just lay up and we lay in, we just, know what I'm saying, we just lay in, know what I'm saying. But even then, we'll lay up and she'll still read the scripture. She'll still get a mark the calendar and this, that, and the third. So it's like she's still, in a way, get that decompression. And I feel like that's a good thing. Everybody need an hour a day. Even if you're not doing it in the beginning of the day, sneaking in at work, after work, you know what I'm saying, before you pick up the kids from school, you at least need to get it before you go to bed.
You know, Spain, they do that. Everything shuts down. I want to say it's either an hour or 3 hours. The whole day ain't no restaurant. Everything shuts down for people to have that time. I want to say it's an hour, I think, but
Like
everything shuts
Barcelona,
down.
Spain, like
Yeah,
Spain over there.
yeah.
That's all right.
Like, cause they recognize like the people need this peace.
So what, they shut down the internet and shit like that for 2 or 3 hours?
Nah,
Like,
I don't think the
see,
internet.
you ain't living right there.
Yeah, I think
Know
it's
what I'm
just
saying?
like all the stores, like it's just like.
Nah, you really want niggas to be at one with themselves?
Man,
You need
that's
you
gonna
need
start a riot out this.
Man, fuck that. Then you're not really at peace because, bro, niggas are doom scrolling. I just figured out what the fuck that is, bro.
Oh,
Know
no,
what I'm
that's a
saying?
real
Like,
thing.
I didn't know nothing about it until this week, bro. Like, real talking about what the fuck is doom scrolling? I went down the rabbit. I'm calling it the rabbit hole. It's
Yeah.
doom scrolling. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll get on the social media. Boom. Like, niggas are getting to the tabloids on what's going on with the celebs and all this extra shit, or what's going on locally in the city, like in-city beef or local drama and shit. And now what? Your mood and shit is all depressed and down because what? You've been watching this negative shit on your damn feed all damn day, bro.
TikTok fucked the game up because they algorithm repeatedly shows you whatever it is. Like, you can get on Instagram and that shit just, it knows you, but it's random shit.
I feel like it's what you watch though.
Yeah,
like it's
yeah,
whatever you
because
give your
they-
full
they
attention
can't even
to.
know they
Cause
on
my father, bro, and my mom, bro, they blow my TikTok up every fucking day, bro, with videos. I love it cause they be sending me some funny shit, bro. But I'm talking about blow it down. They blow, and I'm like, yo, how you find this and I don't find this on my timeline? I need to start watching some better shit. You know what I'm saying? I need to start paying attention to better shit. But I be on that conspiracy theory stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I be real life watching a bunch of videos like debunking government shit,
Yeah.
or like with pyramids or with the aliens and how these
Yeah.
structures and stuff is formed. I be really into that type shit, bro.
Ain't
For
nothing
real,
wrong
for
with
real.
that. Ain't nothing wrong with that 'cause that's a rabbit hole. It'll keep you.
And TikTok, bro. I'm telling you, bro. TikTok be the place, man.
I simplify it for me. Whoever on that motherfucker talking, y'all want around. Nobody fucking knows. All this shit is theory based. It's all myths. Who the fuck was around? And so you gotta go with what you believe.
Hey,
at this
bro,
point.
see, and that's why I'm 50-50 with the goddamn the spirituality and the religion type thing, bro. Cause like, boom,
that can go. I can't knock nobody. Nobody
Bro.
can knock nobody because nobody was around.
shout out to my pastor, know what I'm saying, at Antioch Baptist, on Roanoke. Like, good pastor, know what I'm saying, always was good by his village and stuff like that, know what I'm saying, good to his people.
Yeah.
But we was in church one day, and he was reading the scripture. And he was so descriptive of what he was saying because he broke it down so that we all could understand it no matter what age you was in, right? But I remember it like yesterday. The bro was like, yeah, Jesus, he had the skin of copper. And then he pulled out a penny. And I had just went to the corner store across the street and got some candy, so I had some money in my pocket, so I pulled out some change.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, if anybody got a penny, you look at a penny and you can see a penny is brown. And then he was like, he had hair like wool, right? But as he's saying it, I'm looking up and there's a big picture of a white Jesus with long, like, straight hair, blonde hair, blue eyes. And I'm like, man, from what Pastor saying, Jesus was a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So
It's in the
why?
book.
So it's in the book.
Just word
Y'all,
for word.
this how y'all translated it. You know what I'm saying? I believe, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. That's another one of my theories and stuff like that. Like, y'all got these scrolls and y'all found them in these caves and these domes and stuff like that. And y'all translated them. How do y'all translate them and transcribe them perfectly? Who said y'all didn't misinterpret it? And that's another thing about communication and interpretation. Like, everybody interpret things differently.
I call my sister for anything in that spiritual realm that if I'm confused about, I always call my sister and try to get clarification because she's way more vast than that than I am. But like I say, I keep it simple. If to me, let's say it says thou shalt not kill, but you feeding them fish and bread and like how they, you have it says thou shalt not kill. So now we're gonna specify what we're killing. No, it just say don't kill. So how you
well, what was the people that was hanging with Jesus? Was the
disciples?
The disciples or
Yeah.
the apostles? Or, no, they're disciples, right?
Mhm.
All of the 12 disciples and stuff like that, they broke one of them sins.
Oh yeah.
Lying, stealing, killing,
Adultery,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
All of it, like, so I feel like what they say, no sin is created equal,
Right,
but
right.
all can be forgiven.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Through atonement with God, and you know what I'm saying. So if you repent
Yeah.
and you sincere about what you got going on,
Yeah.
then I feel like you can recover from it. If it was a situation, look, it say thou shalt not kill. Somebody trying to rape my daughter, you dead. I'll take
Goodbye,
it over.
baby.
I'll take it over God when I get there. But the movies, when the Caucasian people, the white people be killing all these people to get their kids back, because their kids got kidnapped and stuff like
Yeah.
that. How about the people that fight for our country?
Oh yeah. Shouts out to all the people that fight for our country.
Definitely shout out to the people that serve. You know what I'm saying? Like my family served. But do we or do we not want them to make it back home safe?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Murder is a part of that. But would they
Yeah.
classify it as murder?
Yeah.
To us, we won't. They did injustice to our country. But to their nation and somewhere else, that's murder.
I done heard some stories too.
Dropping bombs on people, and they got kids and old ladies and stuff like that in there.
They ain't got nothing to do with
nothing to do with
that's
what's
like
going
them
on.
coming over here doing that to innocent people like.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? But again, so at what point do we hold people accountable for what they doing? Or is the Almighty the only one that's going to judge us when we get to where we're going? Because our president say that it's fine.
Yeah, right.
Our government saying that we doing us a service. We protecting everybody. We protecting the billion people that's here.
Right.
What about the other people that's in the third world or in them other countries and shit like that that's getting bombed?
Right.
Drone attacks.
Still, death is still murder.
They got families, right?
Right.
They got kids, right?
Right.
So what's the difference? I'm just saying, bro.
Crazy, bro.
People pick and choose, selective politicking.
Yeah.
That's all it is, bro. All of this shit is selective politicking. The music industry, film industry, directing industry, porn industry, whatever industry you want to be a part of, you know what I'm saying? If it's somebody that's in charge of it, it's going to be some type of selective politicking.
You know what the common denominator in all that is? The money.
Yeah,
Follow the dollar. You want to know the answer to some shit?
follow the dollar.
Follow the dollar, because all that shit involves money.
Nah, facts. Facts.
All
Big
of it.
facts.
And
Big fact.
usually, whoever's at the top of that, whatever it is corrupt. Man, bro, I've been like, what's the word? Like, where you really busy, bro. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff right now. So
You multitasking?
yes, and it's mentally draining. It's mentally draining. But as far as my like day-to-day mindset and health and all that stuff, bro, I'm doing a lot better. I was in the dark place before too. So I like compared to now, it's just a focus thing now. I think I'm really self-conscious about me right now because I know my shortcomings, and it's like, all right, in order to keep that from happening, you got to do better, bro. You got to always keep that in the forefront, right there in the front. That way you know before you go do something stupid. Whoa. I'm telling you, bro. That's how I know I need to calm down, bro. So out here we got Victory. We on Victory right now. Where's the studio at? Wow, down the road, bro. I did something so reckless, bro.
Some nut shit, man.
Man,
Look, we can talk about it.
Yeah, so that was one thing. Boom. I'm on. This is probably 2 days later. I'm in Churchland. Somewhere. Do something else crazy. I'm like, but what the fuck, bro? Then so when I wake up the next days and I get to recapping my days, I'm like, I be telling my partner this shit. Warning come before destruction. You are being warned, my man. You better take heed and adjust and fix it quick.
2 strikes.
You better fix it quick, cause if the destruction gotta come, you might not.
It might not be something you can recover from.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't even want to say it,
My
but that's
pops
the
used to
reality.
always say that shit too, though, man. That shit fucking crazy, man. My pops got a fucking saying for everything, man.
It's that wisdom, man.
Shit, man. If you gonna make a mistake, make something you can recover from.
Yeah.
He used to say that shit all the time. Like, if you're gonna make a mistake, people make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. Just make something you can recover from.
That's facts for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of shit out here you can't recover from, man.
Yeah.
That shit leave permanent smut.
I think I've been a lab rat for the most part. I'm in this shit every day, just trying to chip away at whatever we doing. You know what I'm saying? I got an album about to drop the top of this month, which going into June. About to give it a drop that. I got a Love Hate Love project that's in the cut. I'm mixing other people, you know what I'm saying? I got the clients and stuff, so it's a lot, man. And it's just, I'd rather have that going on than some fuck shit, you know what I mean?
Bro, I think the focus good for you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the focus is really good for you, bro. All the different things that keep you busy, right? But it make a nigga want more time in the day, like 24 hours ain't enough.
Right.
But I feel like it's good for you, bro. I feel like you will excel a little bit more if, you know what I'm saying, you pick up on the calendar thing, bro. Start using that calendar, bro. Start putting them alarms in the phones and shit, bro.
Yeah.
And give yourself breaks. You know what I'm saying? Don't overwork yourself, because then the edits and shit like that shit take like 24 to 72 hours, and some shit may not come out how you wanted to come out.
Yeah.
You might bounce the shit out or export it, and it may not show up or be able to upload the way you want to. So you gotta go back and figure out what's going on and shit like that, bro. So the technical shit behind the scenes, bro, is real extensive. So you gotta give yourself that leeway, bro. You gotta give yourself grace too.
Yeah.
With that focus, you gotta give yourself some grace, bro.
And I tell anybody, not just me, don't be hard on yourself, like, cause I be like thinking I ain't nowhere where I wanna be, bro. It's so much I'm trying to do, and it's like, nah, nigga, don't get that thought out your head, but you doing what you can. You doing what you on purpose, so leave it at that. Just keep going, nigga. Don't stop. Just keep going and don't feel bad on yourself like you didn't accomplish enough. You doing what you're supposed to do.
You got enough time. As long as you got another day, then you got more time to, you know what I'm saying, do more work, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. Man, that album, yo, kind of little salty. I ain't get a verse, yo. Sitting there thinking about that shit like, damn, my niggas, they got one coming in June.
Them shits be like the microwave, dog. They getting done.
No, I feel you, because I'm on the same shit, bro. I'm on the same shit. Like, when you hit me, you was like, you was in the section. I said, nigga, what? Blood in the section ain't even called me and shit, bro. But I dig it, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like, when you in that mode, you really in that mode, and I be in that mode. Like, when I lock in, I don't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
Like, she just got to check in on me, make sure I eat and shit, because I'll fuck around and not eat. I'll sit in there and roll up and be in the studio all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with content, mixing other people's shit, business calls here, you know what I'm saying? Booking shit here, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I definitely get it, bro. I definitely get it.
And I think it takes that. It takes that, because let's say you stop, we take our little breaks, but let's say you fall the fuck back. The rest of the world is still pushing on some shit where we lagging behind. So
the fans don't wait for shit.
Huh?
The fans don't wait.
No.
Hell no, they gonna leave your
They go on the
ass.
mile this bit.
Facts.
I learned that with my podcasting. When I took my break, I got back in it, and the algorithm was so different. It was like, damn, I gotta work my way back into this
You had
shit.
that momentum. You gotta keep that momentum.
Yeah. When I was going crazy, post, Instagram, hey, you you should post another. That should tell me like you're doing good.
Hey, I be paying attention to the insights, yo.
Yeah.
Like, that's something that I've been heavy on lately and shit like that, trying to really like understand the algorithm and stuff like that, bro. So like if you post a lot, you go to your profile or your main page and shit, like where your stuff at, it say insights.
Yeah.
Right, you click that shit. It tell you, it gives you a whole layout, bro, on what times a day you should post, Monday through Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Like it tell you, hey, your followers are more active on your page at this time.
That shit is crazy.
Like this many females in this age bracket is, or this many males in this age bracket is doing this, is from this age. I'll show you, you know what I'm saying, after like, bro. But it tell you that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I got 16K people watching my page every day, but I don't have 16K followers.
How is that?
I'll take it. Know what I'm saying? I really give a fuck about the followers and shit like that. Know what I'm saying? Like, but that's showing me something, because I remember when it was 50 people.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, how I got 1,000 followers and only 50 people viewing my shit.
Yeah.
But like you said, when you take a break and you're not consistent,
It's all non-existent. It's like
you ghosted your girlfriend, nigga, and she ain't gonna wait for you.
That's a good way to put it.
You know what I'm saying? You just ghosted your bitch.
That shit too real.
Facts.
He said like
She
you
went-
ghosted your girlfriend. She
went
is
and
not
found
gonna wait
some
for
new
you.
pig. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. That's all, man. She found somebody to keep her company till you got your shit together.
Yeah. So what's next for you? What you got next? What you got coming up for the people, man?
Man, I got a lot of shit, bro. Like I got a lot of shit. What I'm really heavy on right now, if I could be transparent,
Yeah.
I want to do more visuals. I got a fuck ton of music. When I say a fuck ton of music, like I got a lot of music, copious amounts, plethora. Man. Got the plethora of songs. You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
dig it.
Work on your vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of music in the
Right.
vault, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like we were saying earlier, I still get like goosebumps when I hear certain songs. I'm like, damn, I forgot about this one. Or when certain people ask like, hey bro, where the song at? I remember you playing this song, where the song at? And I had to dig through and find it. It's like going through a crate when you a DJ trying to find a record, and I'm like, yo, I really got some. Me and my little brother, you know what I'm saying? Shout out little bro, you know what I'm saying? Kels, bro, he got a whole bunch of music in the cut, bro. But niggas just gotta work on visuals. It's that perfection shit, bro. It's that perfectionist shit, man. Like, I don't want to just put out anything. So I kind of be subconscious about my music and shit too. And I asked my old lady, she be like one of my biggest supporters, and she be telling me like, babe, I think you need to go back and revisit this one or this and third. You know, Bullet, big bro, you know what I'm saying? I send him music and shit like that. I got like a little team, a little board of advisors and stuff like that. I send all my unreleased stuff to. Now, like, cause then I wouldn't send people shit. But now I actually like send my music around and get an ear, a couple producers and people that I work with in studios. Like, hey bro, what you think about this or what you think about that? Yeah, rate me on like a scale 1 to 10.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? If I get like a 6 or a 7, I'm like, all right, I'm in there. So I just need to go in there and revise some shit and do this and third. But like, if I don't get like that 7, that 6 or 7, I borderline scrap the whole shit and start a whole.
I tell you, got some real people on your on your side. You don't got just yes people. Like that shit dope, bro. Go ahead and put it out. Nah, if they hear something, they really be genuinely real with you, which is a real thing. We need more of that.
Man, that shit ass. Like, tell me, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'ma tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, treat me how I treat you. That's all I ask for. No, real shit, bro. Like, if it's ass, let me know it's ass.
That's real.
But then sometimes, though, you got some niggas that slick hate and be like, oh, bro, man, that shit. But then everybody else fuck with it. And then again, too, that's not saying that all people do that shit, because some people don't, they just not vibrating on that frequency. That frequency just not catering to their cadence, know what I'm saying? So, but that go back to them fans that's in UK or in Russia or in, know what I'm saying, motherfuckers in places you never been to listening to your shit and they fuck with it. You just one just saying this party just ain't for you, so you just gotta sit this party out. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, bro, drop that music. You got some clothes you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Put some clothes out there. You want to be an actor? You know what I'm saying? Submit them
You
tapes,
hear him,
submit
yo.
them
Y'all hear
videos.
him.
Like,
Y'all hear him.
It's a lot of money out here.
I'm telling you.
It's a whole lot of money out here. And I'm not stingy with bread because all money ain't good money. So if it ain't no money that I'm picking up that's on the floor, nigga, go grab that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Everybody eat. Like, but go do something, bro. Because it's a lane out here. You'll be on somebody's TV show. You'll be on somebody, you got some music sync somewhere on somebody's movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's money everywhere. Just don't put all your eggs in one basket.
For surely, man. Yeah, man, it's been real, my guy.
Yeah, you already know the deal,
Real,
bro.
man. What you
Always
before
a
we
vibe.
end, man? Let these people know you don't like you just did, but I'm like for their mental. Before we get up out of here, man, something that they can keep and resonate with.
Consistency, man.
Sisters.
Consistency and patience. That's it, yo. Work on your patience. Work on your understanding.
And I'ma just simply tell you like like my hashtag, man. Forever love yourself, man.
No,
Forever
facts.
love yourself, man.
That shit start at home. Love y'all kids, man. Love yourselves, bro. Real shit. Put out what y'all want back. That's all I really got for y'all, for real, man. You be patient. Other people be patient with you. It may not happen when you want it, but it's gonna happen when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And I got a lot of shit dropping too, man. So y'all be on the, you know what I'm saying? Y'all anticipate the drop, yo.
Y'all
Me
be
and
on the
team,
lookout,
yo.
man. Go run my boy up, man.
The
All
label
stuff
about to
gonna be
come
on the
strong,
screen,
bro.
man. Y'all go tap in,
Facts.
y'all go subscribe, y'all go listen, y'all go share that shit, y'all comment and let them know, give them the feedback, the updates, man. Man, this been another edition with my boy Vendetta Ru. Y'all go goddamn run it up. Know what I'm saying?
Shout out my boy Rick Love, man.
Yeah, I mean, and this has been another edition of the Fly Talk TV podcast. Yay.
Gang, gang.